We're now in the final 30 minutes before polls close in Texas's primary runoff election. This past half hour, we've been bringing you the latest updates on voter turnout and the key races to watch. Let's get back out to our Robert Garza, who's been out at the hub in Tyler. And Robert, what can you tell us now?
Yeah, just as you mentioned, I mean, we're just less than 30 minutes out from this polling location. Over the past kind of 15 minutes or so, people still have kind of been steadily coming in and out this door. A lot of traffic coming through these parking spots here just in front of the hub. I've talked to voters who said that, they've waited as long as 5 minutes, as long as 15 minutes, but it's been pretty steady. A little build up here and there, but they've only waited about 15 minutes or so. So smooth process going so far. Voters I've talked to, of course, tonight we're featuring the Senate race, which is probably one of the biggest runoff races here in this election cycle so far. I mean, we're talking about longtime Senator John Cornyn, who has kind of been there, done that, a more old school Republican, whereas Ken Paxton, the Attorney General, is kind of a more modern conservative, talking to experts and people among the Republican Party. But voters I've talked to say that they felt more comfortable with Cornyn. They say that Paxton kind of has a lot of baggage that comes with him. They feel more comfortable whenever it comes to that race and potentially meeting James Tallarico. I've also talked to voters who say that they're a little on the fence thus far, but something that they said was that the endorsement from Donald Trump has been a deciding factor for them when it came to voting for Ken Paxton. But overall, we're going to keep on following this race. We're going to hear from voters later on, as well as the Republican chairman, David Stein, later on in this evening for a full story. Brennan.
All righty, Robert, thank you.